Hello, my name's Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stoneman, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about why some people are so mean. And you guys wonder this, and it actually makes a lot of, not you guys, because my YouTube followers through Jesus don't get mean when someone's mean to them. They actually pray for them and they understand why they're mean, but I'm going to share a whole bunch of stuff with you right now. If my one angel in particular and the Holy, well, one angel in particular speaks with a very particular dialect, and the Holy Spirit is speaking in a very particular dialect as well, so don't mind my language if it changes. So you might, okay, she said, on to the next point. Okay, so basically, when it comes to why people that are so mean, you have to understand that. Do you think someone wants to be mean? Do you think they want to be mean? Do you think that person went outside today and said, "I'd like to be mean to everyone in every way"? No, that's not something that they would say. They'd rather have a better day. They'd rather have it go their way. But that's not God's say. So they didn't have a good day. They had a bad day because they treated people in a bad way. So something that I will say is, what you need to do is pray. With those people, all they'll do is play, and then they'll have to pay. So there's your little rhyme. Basically, what you have to understand is there's a lot of mean people in the world, and this is the biggest thing. I just have a vision. Basically, you'll see people who start off as nice people and then something happens. Why do people get so mean? What's going on? So let me use myself as an example. Because I go to the gym, and let's just say I'm very well known there. I try to go at the times when it's quieter, but I've been going a little bit when everyone's there. So certain people, and I don't have a chance to say hi to everyone. I don't go to the gym to say hi to everyone. I go to the gym to work out, and it's crazy enough when it's already busy. So let's just say, and I notice this, and I'm studying it because I notice it happens to other people as well. If someone tries to be mean to me, I never look at it as them trying to be mean. I just look at it as them being mean to themselves. But then I thought about it, because then I saw the people being mean to other people. So I didn't get a chance to say hi to two people, and they went from being smiling and happy to just mean, and they started treating other people around them very badly. And I saw it from a distance because Jesus let me know. So, and yes, I studied human behavior as well. So I noticed that, like, I didn't say hi to them. They got offended. They thought I was being snotty, which I was not being snotty. I'm like, I just don't have time to say hi to every single person in the gym. That's not who I am. Like, I'm a very busy person. I get a lot of necklace orders every single day, and I make sure I put my time, energy, effort, and focus into helping you guys by blessing your necklaces, prescribing them very specifically, by making your necklaces to the Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, to make your necklaces awesome, to be able to do the mentoring program, and to be able to teach you guys perfectly. So, and yes, I'm very busy. There's 24 hours in a day, and I use a certain amount of them. You should see how we bless the necklaces. Just walked past me and started belching. It's the light. It might have made their inner demons came out, but just belch demons. Belch. So I was gonna bring a video. I'm in the most quiet location ever, but well, Jesus just said that's not too far off. But okay, back to my video point topic, because this is might be a little longer video, but I'll keep it short. So I walked around, and I noticed and that's the thing. I almost felt bad for them, but then I didn't, because I pray for people. But then I saw it was just a weird dynamic, and then I don't notice this because it's not something I really pay attention to, because I'm having fun. Literally, I'm in the room and I see the whole room start changing colors, because that everyone has a certain Adakamite. Okay, Adakamite does that. If you want a room to change colors, Adakamite. So, and yeah, Adakamite's awesome. So get yours from FloridaStoneman.com. But I'll be chilling, and it's like as if someone's stripping, but I'll be sitting there with Jesus doing the weights and the workout, and I'll just see the whole room start going from blue, the walls turn blue and pink and vibrant greens, and I'm lifting the weights. It's just like a light show. It's like a horror kaleidoscope. And I was just like, holy guacamole. So you can tune your Adakamite to do that, and I'm just like, whoa. Especially Adakamite as a crown. If anyone asks for that, I'll make it. You have to tell me it came from this video. Holy guacamole. I'm doing custom crowns as well too, but that's let me talk more about this. So you have to ask for the custom crowns because I don't open them to everyone. Only a certain set of people get crowns from me. But the point is, I noticed that I didn't say hi to them. They were nice when they came to the gym, which it must. I mean, they were having a bad day, or they were insecure about how they felt because they were being rejected in other places in life because they didn't move closer to the Lord as they should have. And what happened is they felt a rejection, so they don't want to get rejected again. So they're afraid of being rejected again. And what happens is that person becomes mean to everyone. So, and I watch from a distance. I watch from the corner of my eye. I was like, what's this person doing? So some people were trying to like say, hey, are you using this machine? Like this. It's petty, but it's very, I mean, for people who are spiritually advanced through Jesus, you can tell like, hey, that person's hurt. Like they're hurt. You pray for that person. But when they start acting like that towards others, then they get judgment, which it's really ugly. Sometimes these people, and it's absolutely wild. So these people will get, sometimes they'll have something happen to the point where they're not like that anymore. Especially if the person's feeling themselves and they're causing harm to others or anything like that, then the karma is very quick. So what you have to understand is God loves you guys, but you have to do your right part. So you can't be afraid of being rejected. So this even applies for people in this video as well. So, I mean, it just depends, because you have to know your intention on going out. Some people like attention, some people like saying hi to other people, it's etc. But whatever you do, just be fruitful to the Lord. If you like attention, bring attention to the Lord, because that's where the attention goes to at the end of the day. You like talking to people, talking about Jesus, to make everything you do fruitful. But on to the next point. I really studied this because I started asking people, because I'll ask people who I'm tutoring, like, and I'll ask them, like, was anyone mean to you today? And they're like, yeah, this person was really mean and nasty to me. And I start studying it, and I start going person to person. I'm like, because I tutor a lot of you. A lot of you. Holy guacamole, and your families as well. I'll tutor your families. A whole family will come to me for tutoring and mentoring. And because everyone's family gets a custom necklace once they see how well they do. So the next point is, and I'll find out, like, why is it that, why are these people being so mean? And they'll walk around mean, and some people, this is the biggest thing, if you do not understand why they're being mean, it can mess a person up. You can go from having a nice day to just not knowing, because it's really tough to know. Let's just say, the person's goal is to make other people feel really bad, just like they're feeling. Because for people who are happy, it takes negative energy. Like, when I say negative energy, you have to subtract from your energy. That's why they call it negative energy. You have to subtract from your high energy to go to a low energy to project that. So these people will just be mean to other people with a goal of taking them down, to being a bigger negative. So they're subtracting from the frequency of this earth. So God does punish them. Number one, I really suggest, and it depends how they're being mean. If you're talking to them and they're just like, they're just basically like mean, and they're not being like, they're being mean because they seem like they're hurt, then pray for them. If they're being mean because it seems like they're having a bad day, then pray for them. If they're being mean because they feel like they're attractive, but they felt like they got rejected, even if you didn't, they're just a friend, because some people think very weird, so, and they'll get mean. Or even if you like the person and then they felt like you didn't like them back or whatever, and then because people make scenarios in their head, so as whatever kind of scenarios they make, they'll just get mean. So you'll see someone in public and they'll look at you and go, it's because 10 people did that to them over the course of a month, and they internalized that and they became mean towards others. So a lot of people who have that happen to them also do that as well. A lot of you guys might do it and not even know it. So when you go in public, you just have to use the green ray. Use the green ray custom necklaces you guys get from me. Green ray is intense. It's more than abundance. let's talk about the green ray necklace a little more. A green ray custom necklace, because there's different green ray custom necklaces. There's the elite green ray custom necklaces. There's a super elite, which I'm trying to find out what the title of the other ones, because I'm very particular with wording. So there's a super elite, which you have to ask about that one, but I'll talk about those in the future. But then there's the regular elite, all the elites, and there's different forms of green ray necklaces. So if you, I have a green light on me. If you pay attention about, let's just say there's one row of black, there's one row of brown, there's 2 rows of oranges and reds, or just one, a couple of red beads of gemstone. There's one row of yellow, there's a pink, there's a row of blue, there's about 4, almost 5 rows of green. There's almost more green crystals that you guys don't know that are a secret than almost any other gemstone. And then the frogs are back. They're like, oh, it's a Florida stone, man. But they're purring a little bit differently. Their song is different because they like this light. So the green ray will make you, and I'm looking in my mind's eye right now because I'm seeing nothing but green gemstones. I'm trying to pick one. He said Alexandrite. Alexandrite balances the both sides of your heart chakra. So when you have a lot of visions at once, you can choose to look at them very fast. It can be, it's not overwhelming, but there's just so many to choose from, and they can pop up very quickly. He's showing me strawberry quartz. Jesus is showing me strawberry quartz for their green rays. Green strawberry quartz is really rare to get real good green strawberry quartz, but it gives you a ripe energy of abundance. So it depends on where your healing is needed. So I see other gemstones in my mind's eye that Jesus is showing me, such as chrysoprase, which is being elaborated on. Serpentine, to keep away from serpents. But why am I talking about the green ray custom necklace? It's because when you come across these people who are mean, you have to have a specific protection against them. You can't take anything seriously, because when Jesus the Christ, the Most High God, is next to you, you can't let anything in like that. So when I see people being mean to me, or are trying to be mean to me, because they're not being mean to me, they're being mean to themselves, I won't laugh at it, but I'll just take it as a joke. So I don't really know. I don't know when people are being mean to me. I don't take it seriously. It doesn't process as them being mean to me. It processes as that person trying to project something that's not being received, to the point where I'm just kind of like, oh, okie dokie. So I'll just like, and in public I can be silly sometimes. So I don't even know what it comes natural. But the green gemstones through Jesus make everything like a game. It's like, because that's how, look how angels are. Everything's a game for angels. They're very serious when they need to be, but everything's fun for them. One angel said yesterday, and I was at my desk writing my book, and he said, and I'm writing notes, and Jesus is telling me notes, and I almost put this in the notes. I'm like, Jesus is telling me what to put where, and I hear one angel say, I'd like to go mountain biking. And I'm like, I did not hear that right. He said, you heard me correct. I want to go. He said, I'd like to go mountain biking. I'm like, he said it real fast, like he was like very snarky. Like, I want to go mountain biking. Let's go mountain biking. And I'm like, okay, I live in Florida. Where are we gonna go? He says Colorado. Very quick with it too. And I'm like, okay. Then you get a mountain bike. And he's like, okay, we will. I'm like, okay. I forget the other thing he said to me today. It was so random. It was just so fast too. But it's just so quick and witty, because angels are very intelligent. So, and I think I misheard that. But what's the point of that? Is you have to have more fun, because these people in this world can get very mean. There might be a very good person who became very mean, and they're on a down spiral. When you're more fun and basically, you can call it wacky if you like. They're going to consider it as wacky, but when you just don't respond to what they're doing and you just have fun anyway, they look at what they're doing as they look at themselves, and they're ashamed and they're alone. Because one, they were putting up an attitude with themselves. They became very ashamed with themselves. So it's kind of like a return to sender with being mean with the green ray. So this is a very appropriate month with a very appropriate set of custom necklaces, which is the green ray necklaces. You'll have to DM me for that, because I'm not putting that on the website for everyone. I have to know who gets what, because they're very, very specifically prescribed. Because whoa. So you will encounter people being mean. I'm going through my mind's eye, seeing who's being mean to who today, because I can see for certain people, because I do, through Jesus, I do make sure people are doing well. So if I catch someone being mean, I see a woman being mean to another woman, it's because she's, okay, I can see this. one woman's being very envious. No, envious of another woman, and she's being flat out mean. It's a woman's neighbor. When she sees her, she goes, so what do you do in that situation? Because that person's mean. That person feels rejected by that person because she basically rejected herself because she hasn't dealt with the spirit of rejection, which I'll talk about in the future. So she basically, with her eyes or with her body expressions, like, I reject you first so that you can't reject me. It's like, you can't fire me because I quit. And then, like, they're trying to show you that they don't need you because, and they're being they're being like children. So be like a child back, but be like a happy child versus a mean child. I hope this video makes sense to you guys, because you're gonna see a lot of people who try to be mean to you after getting a custom necklace of the green ray and wearing green gemstones around your heart. They shouldn't be long. They shouldn't be up here. They shouldn't be down here. They should be right here or right here, because that's where it really hits. You know, your shoulder chakras are actually heart chakras. They count as heart chakras, left and right. One's pink and one's green. I'll talk about that in the future, but you're gonna encounter mean people in the world. The more you don't care, they'll just stop being mean, because they will feel dumb. They'll just be like, well, that didn't work. It's like, so in the gym, because I go to the gym very often, so I'll see people doing weights or whatever, and I lift a good amount. And I'm not there to go ego lifting, but most people, especially with the gemstones, through Jesus Christ, the Most High God, will feel healed of being mean, because they'll know that it doesn't work for them. Other people, I mean, they'll either stop being mean because they feel like laughing, and I'll just be like, I'll be silly and like, oh, someone will rip a fart in the gym, and I'll be like, eh, and I'll make a face. I mean, some people will just think about it. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of gross. I'll be like, eh, and I'll run away. And for the person who is mean next to me, who's like, they'll have to laugh. I was like, but and that's just, I'm just messing around. All humans have flatulence. But that's the thing. You have to have more fun. You have to be like, it's just have more fun. Have more fun, and these people you won't notice people being mean. You won't even know that they were mean. I remember, I'll tell you two more stories. One is like, it was in the gym, like, I think last week. It was last week, and I was looking for a weight that someone else was using, and some guy was like using the weight. He's like, it's my weight. And I'm like, I'm just like kind of making fun of the situation. He's just like, you should have seen his eyes. He's like, it wasn't working for him. He's like, you want the weight? I'm like, sure. And he's like, when I say I have broken the meanness out of certain people who come to my gym, there's people who are like this, and after I just being myself around them, and I'll talk to them about Jesus, I'll just, I have fun, and once they see someone having fun, they'll want to have fun too, because you're the mean child, or you're the nice child. You can be a quiet child too, but the quiet child, it is us, me, yes, most. Basically, the excuse is, seres my haste can ice most. I guess it's time to get up here, but the smaller rest me ice. The small child will become a nice child, or will become a mean child. So be the nice child. That's why green crystals fix your inner child. If you walk around with a broken inner child, you're going to go wild. So get your crystals from FloridaStoneman.com, and your luck won't be mild. It'll be nice, it'll be equal, it'll be right, it'll be nice, it won't be mean, and you'll see a whole bunch of fiends running away from you, either laughing or being protected from you, because green crystals can protect you as well. I have to talk about that in a future video too, about how green crystals can be very protective because they're redirective. And get your crystals from FloridaStoneman.com. I'm going to add more green crystals very soon coming up, but it protects your heart. It doesn't have to be a black crystal, but it just doesn't let meanness in. People will take off. They'll just be like, they'll take off because it's not working. They will flat out just feel. They'll go inside their mind, and it's like Moldavite for them, but it's not Moldavite. It's like they'll be like, oh, it's not working. So you'll break mean people just by being around them, by wearing a Florida Snowman custom necklace. How else can you do this? You can work on yourself and work on your shadows. That takes a long time. It's not practical for me to say, oh, just work on your shadows. Get a custom gemstone necklace. So don't take them seriously, but some people are able to do that. Some people can't do that because they have to heal themselves. You guys empath with other people's emotions. You look at a really mean person, you're like, and they make a look at you, and like they pretend like they like you, and they don't like you. It's like a child. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be your friend. I'm not gonna be your friend. And they look at you and they look away, and then you feel something in your heart. You feel your heart drop. That's their heart. That's not even your heart chakra. You're empathing them. You ever look at someone and they make a like this, and you feel like a drop, like a pull in your heart? That's their heart. It's not even your heart. You think it's your emotions. It's theirs. They're just so hurt that you felt it too. If you feel someone who had something, like, let's just say, if you feel someone who whacked their hand really hard, you'll feel it too. You'll feel your hand feel kind of funny, but it's not even your hand. So, what am I saying? Get yourself some green gemstones from my website, or ask about the Florida Stoneman Custom Elite necklace, or green ray necklace, because those green rays I'm talking about the green ray necklaces. Have you seen what's happening in the earth this month, guys? The ley lines, have you seen them? They're peaking. Bright green, dark green, little tiny lines with bright green big ones. But they almost look white, but they're not white, they're just bright. So get your life right through Jesus Christ, the Most High God, by moving closer to Him, because He's the one who made us. We are God's children. No one calls it God. I'm God's adult. I'm God's child. I'm a child of the Most High God. So that's the thing. If you don't like the color green, you have to work with it the most, and it's going to bring you the most success and abundance. If you like green, step into it more. But that's enough for this video. Greener pastures. Psalm 23. He makes me lie down in green pastures. Green. Well, you wonder why green's abundant. It makes you feel like a kid, and that's what you require to, for example, win lottery. And remember, this is a little secret at the end of the video as well, because we're talking about attraction, especially with the attraction polarities changing in the earth. Green makes you freakishly attractive to people. Not in a way that in a good way. So they'll go in their heart, and they'll feel something in their heart, either if it's a friend. So that's why jade attracts friends. It's because when I say attract someone, you're not just attracting people for love. You're not trying to pull people or whatever. You're attracting people. You might find love if it's in His will, but you become attractive to people because they have to go in their heart to be able to talk to you. They have to speak from their heart. A lot of people have conversations that go on, and it's just empty conversations. It's just like, I hear certain conversations in the gym. I'm like, you might as well talk to AI. Like, get yourself. Get some green gemstones from FloridaStoneman.com that are prescribed for you. And people have AI conversations. I opened my phone and I started talking to AI, and AI had more to say. So, but that's outside the point. That's inside the point. I'm just happy to talk about this video. I'm speaking from my heart, especially with the green light on. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. For people who have the custom elite necklaces, or the custom necklaces at all, or just the green ray necklaces, your tutoring is awesome. The blessings I'm doing on your necklaces this month is very particular, especially to the ley lines. Some people have seen it, some people have felt it. Until then, make sure you please talk to Jesus after this video. He loves you guys. He made you as His children. You are God's children. Run free and have fun. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. God bless all of you. Ciao.